What is going on, guys? Today over here at Kevin Rico's here in Port Arthur, Texas. This is a place that I've heard so much about. They said this is the best place to have crawfish. I actually never heard of it until about 3 years ago. So it took me this long to come over here to get some. So let's go check out what they have. I know they have crawfish. I don't know if they have it right now, but they have other seafood and oyster bar too. So let's go check it out right now.
Kevin Rico's is really just about its customers. We like to feed people, we like to take care of our society, our neighborhood. It was basically just filling our city. We do crawfish, we do seafood, we do oysters. Our popular dishes, a lot of people come for our oysters, our salt and pepper chicken, salt and pepper shrimp, and definitely our crawfish. That's like our #1. I would like to invite the whole entire neighborhood, the whole entire city, even people from different cities to come.
So just like Alex said, Kevin Rico's is known for the crawfish, and they get them from distributors such as Quick Serve in Mid-County, Marie Seafood in Port Arthur, and lastly, AAA Seafood in Lumberton, Texas. And you know what goes well with all that seafood? Definitely a drink. So Alex is whipping me up one right now. All right, guys, so made it into Kevin Rico's, and I got a few stuff. So the big appetizer menu, I only thought it was the first page, but there's actually a large second page too. So they got a little bit of everything. I was talking to the wife earlier, and she was telling me about how Kevin Rico got his name, and it's actually because they have a place across the street, which is Kim's Marine Supply. That was the first business, and then from that they turned it into a shrimp boat, which they named Kevin Rico. And then from Kevin Rico's, the shrimp boat, they made this restaurant, Kevin Rico's Seafood and Oyster Bar. So I got me some appetizers. They said the chicken wings are award-winning chicken wings. And I also got the Firecracker Shrimp just to try that as well. So you guys know exactly what it is. And I also got, for my first drink, is the Kevin Rico's Punch. It's like got a lot of different alcohols, and it's only noon. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a drink here before we get to eating all the food. Let's try this first. Let's try this drink. I know it's strong. It doesn't taste that strong, at least. That means it's dangerous. All right, so they do have other things on the appetizers. Like I told you, I got the chicken wings and the firecracker shrimp, but they have like Vietnamese egg rolls. They got some crawfish boudin egg rolls, lots of other things. And they also have oysters. So every Thursday they have dollar oysters too. So $1 oysters, really good deal. But check on their Facebook to make sure that you guys know when they have that deal, because they bring those out. But they have baked oysters. They have Kevin's oysters, Anna's oysters, Rico's oysters, Bubba G's oysters. And right here is the firecracker shrimp. So let's try the firecracker shrimp right away. All right, let's try these firecracker shrimp. Looks like it's got some sesame seeds on it. It's got like a sweet chili sauce on it, like stuff you would put on your egg rolls. And it's freshly fried. Let's go for it. Right there. Dip it in there. I don't know what kind of sauce that is. Looks good. Really tasty. We got the sweetness, we got the heat from the red chilies. And then this sauce looks like it has some ground mustard in there too. Definitely mayo. Well, whatever it is, it goes well with this. Like it offsets the sweetness of the shrimp, firecracker shrimp, with this sauce. Solid start to my meal here at Kevin Rico's. This Kevin Rico's Punch kind of tastes like a hurricane now that I've been drinking it. Almost done with it, so I'm feeling good. Again, I'm waiting for my next appetizer. Cheers. All right, so this is the salt and pepper chicken. Let's give it a try. I like the flats personally. It's got the onions, it's got the peppers, it got the probably some MSG in there too. Let's give it a try. You know, every time I eat like salt pepper chicken from like this style, it's super crispy. I don't know how they do it. I'm sure it's like cornstarch, but it's really tasty. And I also like eating the green onions too. So a little bit of freshness with the green onions, right amount of saltiness, and it's just so crispy. I'm gonna dip it in some ranch. I can see why they won an award for their chicken wings because they're so good. So we got this one coming. We're gonna finish off these appetizers, and then we got the crawfish, we got some oysters, and we got some lamb chops. You could get different flavors in your crawfish or your seafood boil, whatever you want. And they do have 3 ones. They have a seafood glaze, which is like 3 spice level. You got the citrus spice, which is 1 spice level, and garlic lemon, which is 1 spice level. But I talked to these ladies over here, and they said they got the citrus spice and garlic lemon together. So that's what I got over here. But we also got an extra little sample of the seafood glaze, which is the spicy one, which they were telling me is pretty spicy. So let's try it. Let's try some of this. You know, they were telling me also that they're one of the first people to ever put broccoli in their seafood boils because, you know, mushrooms are well known, potatoes are well known, but broccoli is not. So let's try it. This is gonna give me a good flavor of everything. And they told me the secret to this one is that they boil their broccoli inside the water that they make the crawfish in. So let's give it a try. You know, if they serve broccoli like that at school, I would eat a lot more broccoli. That's spicy though. And this is not even the spicy one, so I can taste the spice. Let's try one of the crawfish. And this is like January, so keep in mind, crawfish size is not gonna be humongous right now. So you just gotta wait a little bit. Or if you're like me and you can't wait, you see all the crawfish pictures on Facebook, you go ahead and get some crawfish. So there's the crawfish tail right here. Little bite. Very good. Let's try to suck the head. That might be my favorite part. Like, I like the fat, as they call it. So like this part. So you see this little fatty madness right there? That's where all the flavor is. And you kind of got to make a little hole in your crawfish to get to the good stuff, because what I really like to do is dip my crawfish tails into the butter that is all the way at the bottom. But for now, we'll try some of the remoulade sauce. Very good. Let's try a mushroom. Nice and plump and mushroomy. And let's try the potato. Good stuff over here. I like the flavors. Let's try one more of the crawfish. I'll try to decipher the flavors for you. Definitely some spice. You can taste the lemon. You can taste the garlic for sure. Solid crawfish here. Let's try one of the spicy ones. You can definitely tell this one has a lot more red pepper on top of it. Spicy. Definitely a lot more spicier, but not too crazy. But not too crazy. Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna eat some of this crawfish, and then we'll move on to some oysters. All right, so those hot crawfish, I'm feeling it now. They kind of build on you, so just be wary of that. But this is the Kevin oysters. Looks like it has some Parmesan on there. We got some cheese as well. And these are big oysters. They are not tiny. I was in New Orleans not too long ago, and the oysters they gave us at this one place, they were so tiny. These are big oysters. These are Gulf oysters. Let's get this to taste. Cheers. It's got some bacon in there as well. These are nice, like char grilled oysters. Really good. That's tastier. That's on par with anything that I ate in New Orleans for sure. Don't sleep on the oysters. All right, so I'm not eating all this food myself. I do have my buddy Chris over here with me, so he's helping me eat all this food. We got a ton of it to show you guys what we have, but it's really good, really good. I'm enjoying it. Next thing we have is some lamb chops. They gave you some butter. You pour it all over it just to make it a little more, what's it called? What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? A little more buttery. Let's just go with that word. So let's dip this in the more butter. Let's try the lamb chops. Cheers. Super tender. And it's not too gamey. That's what I like about lamb compared to goat. If you eat goat, super like gamey. This one, not gamey at all. Lamb chops. You probably wouldn't think to get this over here at a seafood place, and it's hard to find lamb chops in this area. But I feel like there's more people getting them. But lamb chops are tasty. So they give you so much butter too. Yeah, really tender. I got the medium, and that's just the way you should get it. It also comes with a baked potato, but we'll eat that off camera. I'm gonna finish this food, and I'll tell you on the outside what I think about everything that I ate here. All right, guys, so that's me from Kevin Rico's here in Port Arthur, Texas. Make sure to check them out. Their crawfish was delicious. I like what I got. I got like the lemon and their garlic one. That was the combination I got. Their spicy one was really, really spicy. Like every time I ate one of those crawfish, it was so tasty, it like made me sweat. So I would definitely go for what I got, the lemon pepper and also the garlic. So get that one. The oysters were delicious. Those chicken wings, I'm telling you, I'm gonna eat that up at home. I might just eat it on the way home because those were super good too. You can't beat a good chicken wing, and they have a good chicken wing over here. So make sure to check out Kevin Rico's here in Port Arthur, Texas. They're right here. Go check it out. All right, guys, if you guys enjoy this one, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget, if you guys want to follow me in the food, follow me at Beaumont Foodie, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.